So, this is when you know there's just no hope. I was about to stop the video then, I'm too tired. There's no hope of having any energy today. That bus journey was brutal. I'll upload the video before, will explain to an extent. But if you take a long distance coach in Oman, the level of discrimination is unbelievable, like nothing else I've ever seen in any country I've visited. So you just keep essentially getting pushed to the back of the bus. It's like a ritual. It's going to happen from the beginning, and they know there's no seat allocation, which you'd assume would solve all of these so-called problems. But in actual fact, it's because it's just kind of clan favours, especially when you take the government bus, which is from Salalah to Muscat. It's like a 12-hour bus. It's probably regulars, and everyone pretty much knows each other, so especially because most of Oman's population, or a sizable proportion, like the Middle East, are non-Omanis. So when Omanis take transport, they know obviously the conductor, for lack of a better term, the managers, and you end up getting on the bus and everyone just pushes in that's Omani. So there's like a group of Pakistanis and Indians as well, but a sizable proportion of the bus population. They literally just get pushed to the back. And it's a case of, if someone arrives late, someone arrives at another stop, you're racially profiled based on your non-Omani nationality, essentially, and you just keep having to get out of your seat, move to another one behind, until eventually you're just in the back row. Back row of the bus is where obviously the engine heat rises to. I'm very tired. And I ended up with the worst seat. I was probably the first person to book that bus about 2 months ago. I was the first person at the bus station, and I got the worst seat on the entire bus. It's unbelievable. And by the way, I'm not defending the Pakistanis or Indians either, because they were super rude as well. They're just pushing in and arguing amongst each other like petty kids. I was probably the only person that actually queued on that bus, bar one other guy. And we ended up at the back, literally at the far back. So, yeah, not good. But when I planned this bus journey, essentially the bus only arrives once a day, and it's twice a day. But for the journey I needed to take, which was the evening bus from Salalah, it would arrive here in Nizwa. I don't know if you can see the rocks behind me there, up here, at 3:55 a.m. And when I arrived, I just assumed there would be some 24-hour cafes or something to do. There's literally nothing, even McDonald's. And I'm surprised there's a McDonald's, to be honest. It opens at 10 a.m. It's 10 a.m? What's going on? So nothing to do. I've got these packs here. There's a bit of food in my luggage, which is fine. It's not that hot. It's quite cool actually, but even hogging that on the side of the road, because there's no pavements in Oman, is pretty hard work. And I've got a shirt on, so yeah, it's just a bit of a nightmare. I haven't showered in a few days because of my connections. Oh, there's buses there. That's what I want. And yeah, sorry. I don't even know how I have the energy to stay awake. Literally, I left Kutaisi on the morning of the night of the 22nd. So the last night I had was the night of the 21st. It's now the 25th. Another thing I was going to say, there's flies everywhere in Oman. The moment the light comes up, which just happened 20 minutes ago, I just get swarmed with flies. It was the same in Salalah as well. I was having a nice little nap at Salalah airport on this beautiful terrace, and then all of a sudden all these flies basically come swarming at me. So I'm going to try and get to my hotel, which is really tiny, and hope that they'll let me see my luggage there, or by the swimming pool or something like that. It's just so early. Not even the earliest coffee shops open. Yeah, the earliest coffee shops in the whole of Nizwa, peak tourist season, are 8 a.m. and it's 6 a.m. now. So yeah, and I just ordered a taxi and he's just messaged me in Arabic, so I needed to end this video. Until next time.